What's up, everybody? Thank you very much for tuning in to tonight's Hablando al Chile on YouTube. I know we don't have as many people because Facebook are bitches. Toma, Facebook! Anyway, guys, but I do appreciate everybody tuning in. At the end of the day, there's other ways to skin a cat, and you know, um, I want to throw a shout out to everybody that's watching right now on YouTube. Michelle, Rosa, Lupe, Tina Brown, Robbie Stanton, Lupe, Paula Power, Mark Hernandez. So, I mean, when we started the No More Cheeseman page, we had to start from somewhere. So it's not the end of the world. We just have to build from the ground up. Anyway, but people that follow our page, the No More Cheeseman page, it doesn't matter where we go live on. It doesn't matter where we go live on Instagram. Doesn't matter if we go live on Twitter. Doesn't matter if we go live on YouTube. At the end of the day, is the most important thing is as long as you are able to follow us, no matter what the social platform is, that's really the most important thing. But let me tell you exactly what happened. We have about 20 plus viewers. That's fine. Guys, and also really quick, can you guys share this stream? For the followers that we have on Facebook, can you share? We only need one person. We don't need like 10 people. But Michelle, if you don't mind, Michelle, Pauline, can you share this in the supporter group that we have on Facebook? I know a lot of people don't know that we have our Sunday show, so please follow us there. And let me fix something really quick because the chat, we have some new feature that I implemented. So let me make this smaller. But guys, please go ahead and share this everywhere if possible. We want to get more YouTube viewers. So we got 35 right now. If we can get to like 50, that's good, that's good for our first Sunday. So thank you very much, Misha. I appreciate that. So let me tell you exactly what happened, guys. Why did I get banned on Facebook? So that's the question that everybody's wondering right now. And let me just add. Just give me 1 second because I got some new things that I have for YouTube that I haven't really added before. I kind of messed around with it a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. So let's see. All right, yeah. So thank you very much, Michelle. All right, so the reason I got banned on Facebook, guys, and this is for the stupidest reason, guys. Literally, I got banned on Facebook for the stupidest reason. The most stupidest reason. Some of you guys may know what happened. I actually got banned on Election Day, on November the 3rd. Like, the worst day to get banned. On November the 3rd, which was this last Tuesday, and it was like during the morning, like right before I got to get my haircut. I literally got banned because either the day before or the day before that one, so that would have been on Sunday. So I think either I posted on Sunday or Monday. I don't remember the exact date. And Michelle, and I can see Michelle's chat on here, but literally the day before our Frank Super Tuesday was on Sunday or Monday, and I just posted jokingly. I said we need man and women strippers for Frank Super Tuesday. It was just a joke. Like, literally, fucking Facebook doesn't know, and that's the bad thing. They have so many things that are, so many algorithms now. It's like you can't say anything nowadays. Literally, you can't joke around. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, so I posted, I need a man and women stripper for Fang Super Tuesday. And that was, like I said, I was either on Sunday or Monday. And on Tuesday morning, right before I went to get my haircut, I get a warning on Facebook saying that I'm soliciting, that I'm doing some sort of, that I'm soliciting something. And this is what I get. So I'm really banned for about 30 days, but it's already been 5 days since the ban. So right now I gotta wait till about, so 30 days from November 3rd. That will be about December the 3rd. So on December the 3rd, I should be unbanned. And but yeah, it was like the most stupidest reason. Like, and I've already had other bans. Like, you can't call anybody on fucking Facebook. You can't call him. You can't call him you can't call him a wuss. You can't call him a sissy. I think a girl messaged me and said, Frank, I'm also banned. And it was like the most stupidest ban that she told me. I think she said something like, I think she said she was arguing with some of her friends, and I think she said, she posted a response like, it's men's fault. And I'm literally like, oh my god, really? Like, is that what you got banned? And literally, that's well, I mean, that's what she told me, and I believe her, because I mean, these are, I still might have the, oh, okay. So I'm not sure if she's watching, and this is for Tay Crow, Taya Crow. She says, what the fuck? That's so stupid, Frank. I got banned for jokingly commenting on a friend's article that said because of men, and that was considered hate speech. And I'm like, oh my god, like literally, Facebook is taking the fun away of social media. And what's funny is that, here's the thing. Let me show you something. I got banned for mentioning as a joke that I need man and women strippers, right? And what's so funny is that they ban you because you're soliciting sex. Okay, I understand that part. But you can have a page, and I'm going to show you. There's a page literally, like, you can't solicit strippers, but you allow, like, pages like this on Facebook. So why does this page not get banned? But why do I just jokingly get banned because I said I need a man and woman stripper for tomorrow? And that's like this, like, it's just so stupid. Like, I don't get it. And no, I wasn't looking for male strippers. I was just joking, but I just found a page. You know, I was trying to find a page on, here's another page. Las Vegas Strippers VIP. So check this out, guys. So you can have this page on Facebook. You can, like, you can have a page of strippers where you can hire strippers, but you can't ask on Facebook, like, you can't post that you need a man or woman stripper. So it doesn't, like, here, okay, check out this post. This page has been around for a while. It says, check out our awesome VIP packages at the link below. Choose one that's right for your group. So you can literally post that you're hiring, or you can find strippers. Here it says licensed with Clark County, Nevada, in the state of Nevada. So they literally are posting that they have strippers available. Here's one. We will come to your house, hotel, bar, private party room, boat, etc. Any party, any place, anytime. Check that out. But I literally asked, I need a man or woman stripper. So why do I get banned and that page stays up? It doesn't make any fucking sense. So Mark needs to be stopped. Toma. So anyway, that's what I'm really pissed about. Mark's really pissed me off. Anyway, guys. But like I said, things happen for a reason, guys. Things happen for a reason. I have been wanting to kind of distribute No More Cheeseman to different social media platforms. But I haven't really had time to kind of spend some time and look into it. So one of those things is YouTube. YouTube is a totally different platform. that a lot of people use. And I want to thank everybody, guys. We made it to 1,000 subscribers. So the good thing about YouTube is that because it's a different platform from Facebook, and I mean, keep in mind, obviously there's rules that you still gotta obey and all that stuff, right? But it's probably not as censorship. It's probably not as much as censored as Facebook. So anyway, let me just fix the cam. So I definitely want to point that out. And let me see why my webcam. Give me 1 second because my webcam is looking weird. All right, there we go. So anyway, I do want to thank everybody for subscribing on YouTube. We got 1,000 subscribers. All right, thank you everybody that's watching right now on YouTube. We got Amanda Trouble 69, RG Ranch, MT Galvan, Market Hernandez, Talia Mena, hello Tanya, Leanne Avery, shout out Ratamosa, Rowena Lopez, Pauline Pizania, Joe Barrera, Robbie Stanton, Rosa Griego, Plato Viese, which is managed by Omar and Yaheli Luna, Lupe Chavez, Michelle, we got Michelle, Lupe, Joe Barrera, Heather Flores, Jessica Martinez, Shannon Sanchez, Dina Romo. So we got a lot of people that are from Facebook. Shout out to Abel Villanueva, Dina Romo. So anyway, big shout out to everybody that's followed us from Facebook to YouTube. And we'll probably be using YouTube more and more and more after the ban. We're kind of going to start experimenting on different ways to kind of post it. But anyway, guys, that's the reason I got banned. Just really for the most stupidest reason. Now, the thing is, it's kind of funny. Check this out. I could make a post. The funny thing is, I could make a post on on Instagram. So, for example, let me show you something real quick. I could make a post on Instagram. And let me see if I could upload a picture real quick. And then I'll delete it. But okay, and let me just write this really quick. So we are live now on YouTube. Okay, so this is a post I'm making. All right, so I could hit share. So through Instagram, it's kind of like a backdoor. It's kind of funny because Instagram's owned by Facebook. So I just made this post, right? And if I go to Facebook, let's see if it comes out. That post comes out. Check that out. And it says right there. It says just now from Instagram. So it's kind of good for me, but it's just kind of funny. You know, it's kind of like a backdoor. So the good thing is that I linked Instagram a long time ago to my Facebook, to the Facebook page. Anyway. But anyway, guys, please follow on YouTube. Obviously, that's where you guys are watching right now. But please also follow on Instagram. So big shout out to everybody that's watching. All right, so moving on to the next topic. So, guys, we had a lot of fun on Fang Super Tuesday, guys. And let me see if I could find some pictures. And Danny's live right now. But anyway, let me see if I could find the... I'm trying to find some pictures from Fang Super Tuesday. Actually, I do have some pictures. Anyway, but before I get to the pictures, guys, big shout out to Eddie Lucio Jr. for winning the election on Tuesday for state senator. Like, he was already senator, right? But big shout out to Eddie Lucio for not losing against Lachiskis. And guys, I want to throw a big shout out to everybody that Actually, before I get to that, to the Frank Super Tuesday, um, a lot of people have been asking, so what's gonna happen to La Chisqueada? We're gonna have Chisquis season 6, and yes, we are gonna have Chisquis season 6. I don't know if that's gonna be. It'll probably be in a couple months. So it'll be in a couple months when she decides to run, and I'm guessing there's only two things that she's gonna run, and she's gonna run for. My best guess, guys, is either Congress for U.S. Congress again, which she actually ran a couple years ago. She ran as the Green Party, and that was the district that covers like Hidalgo County and up, Jim Hodge County, all the way, like pretty much almost near San Antonio. It's a big district. So that was the district that she ran as the Green Party. She only got like 1% or 0.5%. But I think based on the numbers that she got, guys, and she actually was very smart to run as Republican because there was a big Republican wave this time around because of President Trump. So I think that she's going to run, and I mentioned it the last time I did the YouTube test. She's probably going to run as. Don't be surprised if she runs as governor, or it could be U.S. Senate. But I think Texas governor might be probably what might be line. But guys, she's going to be running against. I mean, the bigger position that you run, guys, the more money that you're going to need. And, you know, I've been looking at some of these government candidates. And, I mean, guys, these are people that have millions of dollars. I had mentioned Matthew McConaughey might run. And, honestly, he hasn't mentioned it. He's kind of like hinted that he's going to run. Matthew McConaughey. Guys, if Matthew McConaughey runs, like, I think it's, I think everybody should drop out. I mean, he has everything that he needs to become the governor of Texas. I mean, he's, you know, let's face it, guys, he is a good-looking guy, right? You know, we have to give props where props is due. So if he runs, like, there's no way that nobody can really beat him. Like, you know, first of all, he's rich. He's good looking. He has a lot of endorsements. He has a lot of people he has a big team. So, and I mentioned I want to run for governor, but you have to realize sometimes there's no point in running against some of these people that are going to run. Like, there's no way you're going to beat them. So, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. And a lot of people are asking, Frank, are you going to run? I'll run for something, but I mean, I'm not going to run just to lose. Like, I'm going to run to win. And, you know, if I ever run for governor and Matthew says, Frank, what up, buddy? I'm running for governor. You want to endorse me? I'm like, hell yeah. Because, like, at the end of the day, guys, like, come on, guys. Me versus Matthew McConaughey. And I'm not saying that I probably can't get enough votes, but you have to be realistic, guys. I mean, he has the recognition. He has the face. He's a very liked person. So, I mean, it's almost like, why run? So, anyway. But that's what I'm thinking. If Cheeskies ever runs, she'll probably run for governor. But we don't know. The government sees in 2 years. But we're not going anywhere, guys. I mean, like I said, No More Cheeseman is going to be here. I mean, we've had No More Cheeseman for about 4 years and a half. Sorry, 5 years and a half. We started officially in 2015, although the page was around since 2014. So the page literally has been around 6 years. 5 years and a half. Anyway, so, but the page is really not doesn't revolve around any particular candidate, whether it's Chisquis, whether it's Erasmo Castro. And I've talked to Erasmo every now and then. We're not like the best of friends. He does reach out to me and he says, hey, are you following BSD? And guys, I mean, literally, we have came a long way. There's a lot of good things that he's done in the last few months. And I'm not saying, hey, you know what, like, you know, we're the best of friends. But when I started going after him, there were just so many things that he used to do. You know, he used to basically was like a mini Chisquis guy. Erasmo Castro used to attack a lot of people. He used to defame a lot of people, businesses. He would throw a lot of friends under his bus. He would attack his own family. So, you know, when I started the page, I mean, it was really like, you know what? Okay, like, let's do it. So I started going after him pretty hard for a couple of years. Now, I mean, he has a very good following. He's changed a lot. He has a show that he does daily. And I think he's trying to do the right thing. A lot of people say that he doesn't. That's still questionable. But, you know, he's definitely changed. We don't see eye to eye, but, you know, we talk. And that's a good thing. So, as far as Vanessa, though, she won't ever admit that she's wrong on anything. And I won't really go too much in depth because, you know, we basically have covered her for a whole year. So we're going to let her try to clean up. I'll still give her the benefit of the doubt. We'll see what she does. She's lost everything pretty much, guys. She's lost her job. She's lost her kids. She's lost her 16-year-old. I mean, she's almost going to lose her house because she put a loan against her house. And all those things that I've mentioned that were going to happen happened. Patricia says, Frank, why is there a serious tone? I've always been serious, Patricia. Why so serious? But you know, we'll see what happens with Vanessa. Maybe she cleans up her act. I don't know. We know she wasn't crazy all the time. But Abraham Melano said, Abraham Melano, and I'm not sure if that's a funny. I do apologize if that's a funny last name. Hola amigo, aprendo español sudamericano que es Hablando al Chile. Hablando al Chile es un show que tenemos que hablamos al Chile, decimos las cosas como son. Amanda Calvillo says, Frank, what's about the pending indictments? So, guys, personally, after Tuesday, I really haven't kept up because two things. One, Chisquis lost the election. And two, I'm banned from Facebook. So I get on Facebook throughout the day. Like in the morning, I'll check my messages. But I can't post anything. I can't comment anything. I can't share anything. I can't like anything. So I haven't really been on Facebook as much. Even though it kind of seems like I have. But I haven't. So I don't know. What's up, James? How you doing, James? James is a good friend of mine. Thank you for checking us out on YouTube. So I haven't really followed what's going on with the indictments. I know she has a lot of court stuff happening. But when I know more information about the court information, I will be posting that. Just because, you know, everybody's kind of, you know, following along. Anyway. Abraham Milano says, Frank, where are you from? Well, I was born originally in Houston. I grew up in the Rio Grande Republic, which is the four most southern counties in Texas. Willacy County, Cameron County, Hidalgo County, and Stark County. That's where I grew up. Power says, Frank, she has court tomorrow. So, as soon as I know any court information, I will post that on Facebook. Patricia says, Patricia Wizluvu. Oh, wait, that's Patricia Franks. ¿Cuándo sales del ban? I'm bored without no more chisme. That's going to be till 25 days from now. Anyway, P and K says court is tomorrow for theft and DWI. That's going to be a good one tomorrow. So as soon as I know anything, guys, I will share with y'all. Anyway, So moving on from Chiskis, I did wanted to have an interactive session with y'all. So to obviously we had the Norma Galvez says, Frank, we miss you. I miss everybody as well. Unfortunately, Facebook is being bitches. Toma, Mark. Toma! Oh, shout out to the haters, guys. Shout out to the haters. Toma. See, the thing is, like I said, they could, you know, we might be blocked on Facebook, but it just opens the doors for more different ways of putting us out there. So, so we're on YouTube now, and we're just gonna keep growing. And guys, I do want to also let you know, and I haven't really updated it, but please go ahead and bookmark the No More Cheeseman page, nomorecheeseman.com. And here's the thing: anything on No More Cheeseman gets posted. We have 3 sections. This top section is a blog post. The second section that says Facebook post. This takes everything that's posted on Facebook. So whatever I post on Facebook comes out in this section, and then this last section here is y'all can post through the No More Cheeseman community post. So whenever you make a post, this comes out. So I'm pretty going to be pushing the No More Cheeseman website more and more and more. I'm going to be working on a website later on. And hopefully we can do that. Anyway, next subject, guys, and this is going to be interactive. We had a lot of great people that turned out, that showed for Fang's Super Tuesday. And that was a good turnout, guys. Honestly, we had probably about 80 people. We had about 87 people on the RSVP. And guys, it was awesome. We need to do that again. So let me show you some pictures. So let me see some pictures of the event. Y'all had already seen them, but I'm going to show them through my phone. So we had the Rio Grande Republic flag. And shout out to Delia Rodriguez. She was sick. She has congestive heart failure. And she was in the hospital recently. I think she just got out today. Hopefully she's doing a lot better. She will be doing some exams with the cardiologist, but she's doing a lot better. And but she did these table decorations with the racas. So if you can see my phone. And then we had, of course, the bartenders doing their job. They had good drinks there. Shout out to Diana Garcia. She did some awesome sandwichon. And I think it was like $400 worth of sandwichon. Like, it doesn't sound like it. I mean, it was a lot. I had to bring like 3 of them trays home, but we ate it all. Believe me, I ate that. Here's Diana. I'm not sure if Diana's watching right now, and I'm not sure if it's coming out black and white, but Diana helped us out. Big shout out to Diana Garcia. And let me see if I could post this really quick. What's up? Hold on, give me 1 second. So here's if you can see my phone. So we had a lot of people, guys. Look, I mean, a lot of people said we only had 20 people, but that looks more than 20 people there. So that's Delia right there, looking like La Chiskis. She had the red tights. Hold on, let me minimize this really quick because. But we had a lot of people, guys. We had about 80 people. Good turnout. This was our first Fangs meeting. Well, we had met some other people before when we went to Mexico. But we had a lot of people. There's Ophelia and Rachel. But I mean, the haters say that there was only 20 of us that showed up, but there was literally about 80 people. So that's Leti Cantu. Anyway, so good turnout, guys. I want to thank everybody that made it. Anyway, Texas fan says Cheesekeys will have 2 cases tomorrow. 2020 CR-90-J. And James just posted, are you going to do it at the beach? That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, we can definitely do a beach gathering. Maybe, obviously we already have winter coming up. So, I don't know. We can definitely do something right after the winter. Maybe right after the New Year's. I'm going to be going on vacation around December. I'll be gone for about 2 or 3 weeks. But definitely after the New Year, we can definitely do something. Anyway, guys, Patricia says, yo no fui. Patty, you should have came. There's a lot of other people that should have made it. And guys, we actually have a lot of people now. Guys, I want to thank everybody. We have 100 viewers on YouTube. And that's usually how many viewers we have on Facebook, typically. So, thank you very much for watching us. I see a lot of names on here. We have Jessica Martinez, Lupe, Mark, Tammy Munoz. Oh, big shout out to Tammy. Tammy made some carrot cake for us, but she made, I didn't tell her how much to make. She just made basically a small, I wouldn't say it was small, obviously. It's small because there was a lot of people, but Tammy Munoz makes some awesome carrot cake. And it ran out. It ran out in the first 30 minutes. So, anyways, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be using YouTube more often. And thank you very much, guys, for joining us on YouTube. So we have a lot of people now. We have 100. It says we have 120 people. I don't know how many people, but we have more than 100. So, un saludo para Elver. Elver died a long time ago. Guys, Tammy made that carrot cake sugar-free. Thank you. So, anyway, guys, I do want to make it interactive. So I did promise that we're going to do something because of YouTube. Anyway, guys, obviously we had a big election between President Trump, if he was going to get reelected, and Joe Biden. And honestly, guys, honestly, I didn't think that Joe Biden was going to make it. He actually, I don't know how he did it. I personally thought that he was going to get whipped big time. Because of the Republican, stronghold, the big turnouts that I've been seeing. Texas has always been Republican, so I knew, Biden didn't have any chance to win Texas, but I mean, I really thought that Trump had it. Like, I didn't think, he pulled that upset 4 years ago against Hillary, and, I honestly thought that Biden had no way of winning. But, Mary Carmen says it's not official. Well, everybody's been calling it. It's right now there's 5 million votes over Trump. I can share my screen if you like. Let me see if I can share my screen. So let me see. But I mean, you have 290 electoral votes over Trump. 5 million more votes than the popular vote. So even if they do count them all, like, okay, let's say there is some more votes that need to be counted, but you're still talking about 5 million. You're still talking about 5 million votes in the popular vote that Trump needs to make ground. So even though, I mean, I don't know, I think it's official, guys. We have a new president. But anyway, guys, I do want to share something personally. Guys, whatever happens in the next 4 years, y'all need to be open and I have a lot of people that were very strong with Trump, like very Trump activists. You know, I never wish, like, personally with Trump and Obama and Bush and Clinton and the other Bush. I mean, obviously I was young, but no president has ever determined what my no president has ever determined how I end up in life. And that's really up to you guys. So a lot of people, we may blame the president for our miseries, but guys, we have to take accountability. You know, if we lose our job, it's not because of the president. It's I mean, we just have to be responsible, and we need to save our money. We need to have that money saved up for that rainy fund, that rain day, so that whenever something happens, if you get fired from your job, you need to be prepared. Um, and unfortunately, we always want to blame somebody or something for things that have happened to us in life. I've been fortunate like now, but when I was in my 20s, guys, I used to spend money. I never saved any money. As soon as the money came in, I used to spend it all. And then, I used to get fired. I got fired from a lot of jobs, and man, it sucked. But, once you get older and you have family, you have more responsibilities. And y'all need to save your money, you know. Y'all need to save your money so that if you get laid off from your job, you have at least 3 months, 6 months to, you know, to 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 get by, so that you can pull through. Anyway, guys, I want to share. I'm gonna go ahead and put the. Let me go set up my live on my Skype because I want to hear your opinions on Skype. Sorry, on either Biden or Trump. I want to hear from y'all if if we're gonna be better under Biden or under Trump, or what do you like about Trump, or what do you like about Biden. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and enable the calling feature. We haven't used the calling feature in a while, but give me one moment. Let me set it up. All right, don't go anywhere, and I'll be back in 1 minute. So don't go anywhere, guys. Let me set this up really quick, and let me see, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Guys, thank you very much for waiting. So I do have the calling feature enabled. Thank you very much for waiting. Let me lower this down. So guys, I want to hear from you. What do you guys think? Biden or Trump? Are we better under Trump? Or, sorry, where have we been better under Trump? Or are we going to be better under Biden? Or are we going to be worse under Biden? I want to hear some of you guys. Thank you for the wait. I do apologize, guys. But I do have... RG Ranch says no live video from the antler in. I don't know about that anymore. We'll follow that tomorrow. But guys, I do want to talk about the election. All right. Guys, I'm going to put my number. Y'all call in. And let's go from there really quick. Call in now. 956-579-7022. Hablando al Chile. Talk with Frank Moore live. Let me get your opinion first. First person that calls in, we'll put you on here. So let's go ahead and do it, guys. Give me a call really quick. 956-579-7022. Sorry, Patricia, if I scare you. So 956-579-70. Let's get some callers, guys. Give me a call really quick. Let's make it happen. All right. So I'm just waiting right now. Call in 956-579-7022. Let's get you on here, guys. And let's get some callers. 956-579-7022. Are we better under Trump? Or shall we be better under Biden? Or will be worse under Biden? So go ahead and give that call on there. 956-579-7022. I want to get at least 2 or 3 callers, and then next time around, Cyber Apple says if I call, I'm not covering up my gut. Okay, we got a call real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's see, merge. All right, hold on, merge. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? What's up? What's up? All right, give me 1 second. All right, can you hear me? All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. I have Victor Hooks in the line. Victor is one of our supporters from Facebook. How you doing, Victor? You're from Brownsville, right?
No, man. I'm over here from Westlaco, Texas.
From Hidalgo. Okay, sorry about that. Guys, and we do have a lot of other people that are calling in right now, but I already got a caller. So I'll call the next caller right now. But Victor, what's up, man? Nice to talk to you. I know I've seen you on Facebook plenty of times, and this is the first time I do believe that you and I talk on the phone. So what do you think of the whole election?
That was crazy, man. It reminded me of when I was in high school with Gore and Bush. And I remember Al Gore, El Último, he actually got the popular vote, but of course it always goes with the electoral college. And I was just blown away. The same thing, man. 2020 never fails. It's still going strong, screwing us over. But no, it's like you said, man. The president, doesn't matter who the president is. Either way, we're still going living, and we still make our own choices in life, and it's up to us.
We still got to pay taxes.
That's right. But I will say this, and I've been telling people whether or not you voted for Sleepy Joe or whoever. I mean, honestly, bro, to me, I'm looking at Harris like, Joe, ya se mira bien cateado.
Well,
to me, it's like, hey, we're gonna have our first female president.
Well, this is what I heard. I mean, I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories, but and if you've been following the election, the conspiracy theory is that Joe Biden's gonna be our president for about 2 or 3 years, and then they say that he's already like losing his mind, and that pretty much Kamala Harris is gonna take over. And obviously, we haven't had a woman president. She's a lady that's of color, so she has not only the women's vote, but she has the people of color vote. And and so she might be president for a year, and then she'll run for the election, and then she'll win. And that's what I heard. Yeah. I mean, that's I don't know if that's true or not. We'll see. But
it's very possible, yeah.
Yeah. But do you think we'll be better under Biden than as of Trump, or no?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be the same. I know he already said that on his first day, he's going to implement these new changes for the Rona and more testing and more. I mean, I work for the hospital, so I can imagine that we're probably going to get more people in just because they're scared because of all the testing going on. But it is what it is, man.
Well, they said that Joe Biden already has a team of 10 people that's gonna spearhead the task force for coronavirus. So I think that's kind of like a good plan because I mean we're still into this coronavirus pandemic, and I don't know how long. Like me personally, here's the thing: I don't wish harm upon anybody, but I do enjoy staying at home. So I just hope that my job lets me stay at home because like I kind of got used to just chilling at home for a while. So that's the only thing I want. But
Te gusta dar en boxer nomás o qué?
yeah, boxer briefs. That's what it said.
Yeah, boxer. Yeah. Oh, está bueno. Pues we'll see what happens. 2021. Hopefully it's better.
Okay. All right, Victor. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get another caller, but thank you for calling in. And as soon as I'm blocked from Facebook, I'll hit you up.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, guys. That was Victor Hooks. He's one of our followers on Facebook. I definitely want to appreciate him for following us on YouTube. Okay, so I have a missed call. Let me call this number really quick. A ver, vamos a ver. All right, give me 1 second. Hello?
Frank,
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
I'm behind on YouTube, so I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Guys, this can you lower your volume really quick cuz I can hear myself.
Yes, there.
Okay. All right. Guys, I'm talking to everybody really quick. All right, we have Patricia Fangs. What's up, Patty? How you doing?
Woo! Patricia Banks in the house. I'm here. Nothing. I just think that I'm nervous. I'm never nervous.
Okay. So do you?
No, I just think that what? Tell me.
Okay. So the question right
I
now.
didn't say that yourself.
Okay. So the question
My
is.
niece is telling me she loves me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the question is, do you think we have been better under Trump, or do you think we're going to be better under Joe Biden?
No, hombre, es igual, todo el pinche pedo. Es igual, va a ser todo lo mismo. They're just puppets for a higher group, the elite. That's my view. And if anybody doesn't like it, MLP. Number. I don't know what to tell you. I just know that my daughter called from her phone, and I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that I became a Trumper at the end, but well, chingao.
So okay, let me ask you this: why did you become a Trumper? Like, what was the reason? Like,
ya saben por qué? Because I posted it. Because my ex-husband told me to vote for him.
Okay, so
my ex-husband told me to vote for him because what? He works in the oil rig, and I know that Trump was gonna work on that to bring it back up. A lot of people that I know here in Stark County voted for him. People were surprised actually that Stark County was almost like more Republican than Democrat. Because it's because of that fact. They say that they talk about our jobs and this and that unemployment and this and that, but because they don't count the jobs of our men that are working out in up north or West Texas. And I know that that's the reason a lot of the people from Stark County voted for Trump, because at school they were telling me there was a lot of staff members telling me that they had voted for Trump because they wanted their sons to go back to work in the rigs. They wanted their husbands to go back to do work in the rigs, because that's basically where we get our bread. That's our bread and butter.
So you think
it is what it is?
Okay, so you voted.
But my daughters
and
I got into an argument real quick. My daughters and I got into an argument, like a hardcore argument. My older daughter, my 19-year-old, because she said if Trump wins, he's going to take away women's rights. He's going to take away the LGBTQ, whatever, I cannot pronounce it, LGBTQ community rights, whatever. What else did she? I don't know. She was arguing a whole bunch of points, and we got into it like hardcore because I'm over here trying to survive. That's all I'm trying to do, And she was arguing that point that Biden, was more, of course, Democrat, so that he was gonna fight for those rights. And one of my daughters is a member of the LGBTQ community, and she was crying to me, telling me she was fearful for her life, like not for her life. Basically, she's like, "What if I can never get married, Mom? What if I can never get married?" And she was crying, and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is like way out of hand. Whoever wins."
Well, you have to keep in mind that that the president doesn't have, like, he just can't do whatever he wants. Like, he could make, like, he does have executive.
Exactly. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say that. So you don't have to worry about, like, for example, he wanted to do the border wall and that didn't happen. Well, I mean, it kind of happened, but it was already there. But president just can't do what he wants because that's why we have 3 branches of government.
I know. That's what I was trying to tell my daughters. But my 19-year-old was like going at me like, oh my God, attacking me about the whole thing about Trump. And then they were calling their dad. And I'm like, your dad is the one that told me to vote for Trump, damn it. Like, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, in the end, they're just puppets. The elites, the Bilderberg group or whatever it is, are the ones that decide everything. And they just have the president there.
Okay.
Que se mire bonito. Aunque bonito feo, pero bueno.
Sounds good. All right. Well, Patty, thank you for giving us a call here on Hablando al Chile, and thank you for. All right. You have a good one.
Thanks for answering. No, thanks for calling back.
Hey, no worries. Thank you.
Peace. Bye.
All right, guys. So that was Patty. Thanks. We do have there is one more number that called in. Let me call this number. Let me see if I can reach out to them really quick. So let me see who this was. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
Who's this?
You're calling again.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, he wants to talk to Patricia Franz again.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay.
What's up?
Wrong number.
Bye.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. It's because the number. Oh, it's because. Okay. All right, guys. So let me have some more callers. I do apologize on that. Give me a call really quick. 956-579-7022. Let's find out from you all have we been better under Trump, or are we going to be better under Joe Biden, or are we going to be worse under Joe Biden? So give me a call really quick. 956-579-7022. First caller that I see on here, I will take your call. So I only have one call line out. Sorry, I only have one line open. So I wish I could do like multiple lines, but I don't have that yet. But give me a call, guys. 956-579-7022. Let's make it happen, guys. Give me a call really quick. 956-579-7022. Have we been better under Trump, or are we going to be better under Biden, or worse under Biden? So give me a call. I want to hear your opinion really quick. Let's make it happen, guys. Vanos! Rowena Lopez says, Frank, I wish we had better candidates that were more in the center. Angela Medina, Christina Gonzalez, hello. Erica Ramirez. Oh, here we go. We got a caller. Vegas Valley. I'm not sure what that is, but let's answer it. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, who's this?
Hey, it's Hiram. How's it going?
Oh, Hiram. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing. Just here watching the show and just, enjoying the evening and watching a little Sunday night football. And that's boring already. So.
Okay. So Hiram, really quick before you tell us, where is it that you're watching us or listening from?
Las Vegas. Oh, Henderson, Nevada.
Henderson, Nevada. Okay. So suburb of Las Vegas. So Thank you very much, Hiram. And I know you've been following the page for a while, and thank you for joining us on YouTube. So tell us, Hiram, what's your opinion? Have we been better under Trump, or are we going to be better under Joe Biden and Kamala?
Well, let's go back before Trump. So I'm a small business owner.
Okay, so when
under
you say
Obama.
small business, what can we know what it is or no?
Yeah, I mean, I won't say the name, but I'm in the restoration, which is water, fire, mold cleanup
Okay.
industry. Biohazard stuff like that. I got employees of about 10 to 12 in my office, so we're small. We're nothing huge. But at the time, I was at about 6 employees, and this was in 2016. And under Obama's small business taxes, they were pretty high. And I needed some more equipment. I needed 2 more vehicles. I needed to hire a couple more employees. But what was holding me back was the small business tax, that he had raised when he became president over Bush. He rolled back a lot of the small business taxes. And that's a fact. That has nothing to do with any party. But when Trump was elected, I felt the effects of the small business tax rolled back to a lower amount. So we were able to save some money within a year. Within 2 years after Trump was elected, we got 2 more vehicles, and I was able to hire 4 more employees. Now, I'm a minority. My last name's Pereira, so I'm born and raised in Edinburgh. Moved out here a few years back.
Sounds like you're Brazilian.
Yes, I am. Through my dad, yes. My dad's Brazilian. My mom's from Mexico, Mazatlan area. So that's a little bit about my background. And so we're able to invest some of that money into hiring employees and so forth. Now, all my employees, it just so happens we're all Latinos, all of us. We're all bilingual. We all take care of our customers. We're actually a growing company, and my biggest fear is the something about what fears me the most: free college, free healthcare, free.
You don't like free?
No, and I'll tell you why I don't like free. Taxes go up. Somebody has to foot the bill. And then there's no incentive for those who want to be a doctor and say, you know what, as a doctor, you can make, $1.2 million. Well, shit, if your taxes are going to go up, an exponential amount, what's the incentive if it's all going to go to the government to cover all this free stuff? Smaller government, smaller taxes, people are more successful. And what people don't understand, when you're a small business owner and you have smaller taxes, or your taxes are lower, you're able to reinvest in your business. You're able to reinvest in the community by hiring people. Hiring people gets people out of the unemployment line. You're able to do things with that money, not just for yourself, but it's to take care of those around you that are important to you. So I'm definitely afraid that once Biden comes into office, politicians, right or left, they all promise. It's very hard if you don't have the backing of the the Senate or the House to get some things accomplished. But a lot of my moral values align with the Republicans. So yes, I am a Latino. I'm a conservative. I'm a Republican, and I'm not ashamed to say it. That's how my parents raised me, and I'm proud of that. And I'm just afraid with what Biden is going to bring to the table. The guy cannot carry a coherent sentence, which really scares the hell out of me. And I think within a year or two, if he does croak, Kamala Harris, half Indian, half half Asian.
Well, I heard she's a little bit of everything so that she can cater to that minority group.
Yeah, so it's pandering identity politics, which I think is disgusting. Which is what Vanessa and other candidates do, but that's a whole different subject. But when you're pandering and when people say, "Oh, Trump's racist," never been proven. Trump had kids in the cages. Well, the cages were built in 2014 under the Obama-Biden administration, and Trump passed some legislature under executive order to help prevent the separation of kids and parents, to put them together down the road. However, there are many reasons why kids are separated from adults. That is to identify true blood relatives held under temporary, and this was under Obama too, and that was just to ensure that you're not having adults having sexually assault these kids while they're being held and getting processed. Which a lot of people just want to say, oh, they're in cages. That's Trump's fault. No, it's not. Or another thing was what really bless you.
It was me. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay. So another thing that scares me about these identity politics is now Biden is calling for calm and unity. Well, okay. When President Trump was president-elect at the time, there was riots, there's fires, and so forth. The character of the right. Do you see fires and riots happening right now? Do you see windows where it's thrown through a Starbucks, or you have people dressed up and so forth, just destroying people's properties at the moment? No.
Maybe not yet.
So, no, it won't happen. I don't plan on doing it. I have respect for other people's property, and I'm not an immature imbecile to do such I'm not here to destroy my community. I think that's the most ridiculous thing to do, is to actually destroy your community. Look at Portland, Oregon. And I'll leave it at that. People don't believe me about Portland, Oregon? Look it up. It's a blue, destroy. Antifa, the whole nine, it's all left. So those are just facts.
Okay.
And
so,
if I offend people,
yeah.
so what? I'm not here to cater to your feelings.
So fuck feelings is what you're saying.
Fuck your feelings.
Yeah. There's a saying that says, how does it say? Catch flights, not feelings.
The
Catch flights, not feelings.
Oh, catch flights, not feelings.
Yeah. Okay, so bottom line is you don't think we're gonna be as good with Biden than that we have been with Trump?
No, I do not believe that. A lot of things that when people say, for example, if anybody has heard the name Richard Grenell, well, Richard Grenell is a gay cabinet member in President Trump's cabinet. A lot of people say he's homophobic. Well, if he was homophobic, why would he have Richard Grenell in one of the highest offices in the United States president's cabinet for intelligence? Things like that. People don't do their research. They just call him a xenophobe, homophobe, racist. They just repeat and regurgitate what CNN says. Like, people do some actual research. Actually look up the things. Like, what has he done for minorities? Well, what has he done for blacks? The Platinum Plan. There's historically black community colleges throughout the United States are getting, an extensive amount of money that's going to help fund them. But yet he's racist. So things like that, when people yell these out, I think people are uneducated and uninformed, where people just want to, deliver a message of what is on CNN. And I think it's dangerous. And, great that America, went in droves and voted for their respective candidate. But for Biden to say he'll rid the virus, I think it's a very dangerous thing to say when you're going to need to get vaccinated, and how many people are going to get vaccinated. Who's going to cover that bill? Are we going to sue China? Or I just, too much free scares the hell out of me. And I hope I don't have to let go of employees at my small business because my taxes get raised. Yeah. That's what fears me the most.
Okay. Well, hopefully things are not as bad. But Hiram, I want to thank you for giving us a call. And as soon as I'm unblocked from Facebook, I'll reach out.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
We're sick.
Okay. Well, y'all need to stay safe.
All right.
We will. All right, Frank. Thanks, brother. You all have a good one. And, we'll chat with you later.
All right. You have a good one.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. That was Hiram Pereira from Henderson. So I have one more call that I'm going to make really quick. So give me one second, and then we'll change subject. So, guys, while I'm calling this person back, give me some topics to talk about before we call it a night. But I do want to call this number because, let's see. Give me 1 second. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this Erica Ramirez?
It is.
You're Christy Almaguer's friend, right?
Cousin.
Cousin. Okay, so what's up, Erica? How you
Yeah.
doing? And
Good.
tell us, do you think we've been better under Trump, or are we going to be better under Joe Biden? Sleepy Joe.
Absolutely better. Absolutely under Trump, because he did nothing but look out for our country. Now, mind you, he had the ugliest way of wording things. By all
He
means,
said grab him by the Arby's.
right, right. Yes, he. Okay, so given our current president, I will still say, because he's still president till January 20th. Yeah, he didn't have the right way of wording things, but you know what? He had the best interest of our country. He had our country's best interest in mind, and wanted to change things as per protocol that all Congress put in view, as opposed to Obama. Everything that Obama put into place. President Trump was trying to do that as well, but everybody dogged Trump for pursuing what was in law. And that is what America, I guess a lot of America, apparently, until they found those, ballots at 3 a.m. in the morning and filled them out with Sharpies on themselves, and got Trump, for some reason, behind in this election. But apparently Russia got into this, 4 years ago, and interfered. But for some reason now, nobody liked everybody was like, all the Democrats were for the investigation. And now that Trump is asking for an investigation, nobody likes it. It's just awkward.
Well, what do you feel about Trump trying to poison the environment?
Poison the environment? How so?
Okay, so there's been some people that are in the chat right now, and they're saying that he didn't really look out for the environment. That, for example, he wrote back parts of the Clean Water Act, and I know he's made it easier for corporations to kind of just start, doing whatever they want. And like, that's one of the things that I haven't really agreed upon Trump. Like, I do agree that he has, like, wanted to have the best interest of the people, but maybe not the best interest of the planet.
You know what, to be honest with you, I really didn't follow the environmental part. I can be honest with you and say that, but I was more looking into the people prior to the environment, and I probably pretty bad that I didn't really consider that part. But getting the people together, I think, would be option number one. And then once getting all the people together, then you got to start following from that point. Climate, if that's what you're referring to, you got to bring people together first.
Hello, can you hear me?
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but if we don't have no planet, we can't bring the people together.
Well, you got to bring the people together in order to bring a planet together. You got to have everybody on the same page.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You got to bring people together in order for everybody to work together to get the planet together. So, I believe Trump had an ugly way of wording things, but he did have the best interest. He just, probably wasn't paying attention to his speechwriters and wasn't following protocol. And he had a different way of saying things. But at one point, a lot of people are just used to kind of having a political figure speaking in a certain way. He just kind of was out of the box and said things that he wanted to say. And a lot of the way that people don't like to say it, but you know what? In our personal lives, we kind of turn around and say things we personally want to say. He just happened to be a individual that said things in a particular way that
Americans probably weren't very used to, but it was the truth. He wasn't a politician. He was a business guy. So he said a lot of things, I think, that just weren't what, people weren't used to having people use the saying.
True. So, how do you feel about Kamala Harris?
Well, she was dropped out very early in the race. She was totally dropped out early in the race. So, what does that tell you?
It tells me that that people are not ready for a women president right now.
Maybe not, but she was dropped out early in the race for a reason. Nobody backed her. And for Biden, I think it was a strategic move that he ended up picking up a so-called black individual, because apparently she's been apparently a couple of races.
Yeah.
So at that point, who knows?
So what do you think about Frank Marr for 2024?
Hell yeah. Let's go for it.
I don't know. It's
Vámonos.
Vámonos. All right, sounds good. Well, Erica, thank you for sharing your opinion. I don't know if I run for... I mentioned running for president as a joke, but I don't know. It has to be like the odds are stacked against me. We'll see.
Well, who knows? You have a lot of followers.
Yeah, but I don't have money. I'll just print out a flyer like our friend.
Vámonos. Just like Chisquis. Vámonos.
I'll just print a flyer and just let people let the flyer do my work.
You don't need to raise any money. Just go with flyers. Y vámonos.
And just wake up at 1 p.m.
That's hilarious.
All right, Erica. Well, thank you for sharing your opinion.
All right,
and we'll like I said, as soon as I'm unblocked, I'll reach out.
Vámonos.
Vámonos. All right, guys. That was Erica Ramirez. She's a family member of a friend of mine, Cristela Almaguer. Okay, guys. So obviously we could keep talking about Joe Biden and President Trump, and we'll probably won't ever end this. So really quick, guys, is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? If not, pues yo ya me voy a dormir, guys. I didn't see any other topics that you guys had mentioned. But if you guys have any topics, at least one more topic to talk about, let's talk about it really quick. Anything that's not presidential, anything that's not about Chisquis, just anything really, and we can talk about that. But if not, pues me voy. I do want to reach out, say hello to Victoria, Michelle, Patricia, Paco. Lupus Thompson says, let the magic flyer do the work. Increase of COVID-19. Maybe we can talk about that. Black Friday and COVID. So, guys, COVID numbers. Actually, I did have that prepared. Just in case. I do. We can definitely talk about that. So, I'll talk about really quick. So really quick, guys, COVID numbers, Hidalgo County, and I'll go over it quickly. Total, 36,277 people have been infected. Close to 2,000 people have passed away, unfortunately. Cameron County, 24,478 people. And 1,089 people have died. Starr County has 3,621 people that have been tested positive. Out of that amount of people, 186 people have died. Willacy County, 1,226 people have been tested positive, and close to 50 deaths in Willacy County. Let me see. I think I saw somebody. Cyber Apple says, what happened to the murder hornets? Those hornets have always been around. I think it was just more of add more cremita al taco. You know what I mean? Because you had the COVID, and then the unemployment, all this stuff. So, that they just had to put something more for 2020. Put cremita al taco. All right, let's see. Black Friday. So we can definitely talk about Black Friday. Guys, we're not going to have a big Black Friday this year because obviously COVID-19. So it'll kind of be, guys, you have to keep in mind, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. And, but at the end of the day, guys, people don't care about their health. They're going to do what they want. Let's see. So Black Friday, we can definitely talk about Black Friday. Black Friday. Well, in the last few years, guys, I haven't gone to any Black Friday. Usually, you have to keep in mind, guys, I don't buy anything that I don't need, right? So if you look at the sales that are from Black Friday, is, for example, how many damn TVs do you need, guys? Like, literally, every year they have these TVs on sale. And you have people going by, they're lining up, in store for overnight. And they're buying they're not even buying a brand TV. They're buying like these cheap TVs, like these 50-inch screens, but they're like generic flat screens. But they keep buying TVs every damn year. How many damn TVs do you need? Like, I have a TV, literally, I won it many years ago, and I didn't open it till about last year. I won a TV back in 2014, and I didn't open that TV till last year, and I gave it to my son. It's a big 50-inch TV. It's a Vizio screen. And me and my wife bought a smaller TV for our room. It's like a 32-inch. And we bought that on Facebook Marketplace. It was like $100. But how many TVs do you guys need to keep buying each year? So that's just my personal. Zelda says she already bought 3 TVs. But guys, don't buy any TVs. That's just a waste of money. Mark Hernandez says they already are out 75-inch LG TVs for $800. That's just $800 that guys, here's the thing. Whether a TV's $2,000 or whether a TV's $800, at the end of the day, it's still $800. And that's why a lot of people, guys, I have people that don't have jobs and they're buying TVs. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where they get the money from. It's none of my business. But every time I go to a house and I'm like, hey, invítame al taco, and they're like, I haven't got paid yet, man. I don't get paid till next week. Yeah, but last week you were buying a fucking TV, fucker. All right, guys. So let's just get a couple more callers really quick for Black Friday. Really quick. I want to hear from you. We're gonna make it really quick. Let's get a couple of callers. Are you going to do Black Friday? Yes or no? Give me a call, 956-579-7022. Are you going to do Black Friday this year? I'm definitely not going to do any of that stuff. Black Friday, se hace o no se hace? Give me a call, 956-579-7022. My wife says that she's going to do Black Friday. Well, that's up to her because I'm not going. Give me a call. Oh, my wife says she's doing it online. I'm not doing anything online. 956-579-7022. Call me. Are you doing Black Friday? Yes or no? Give me a call, guys. First caller. Let's get the caller really quick. I want to go to bed. Give me a call, guys. 956-579-7022. Are we doing Black Friday this year? Yes or no? And we'll keep it quick so we can get more callers on there. So let me know, guys. 956-579-7022. Are we doing Black Friday this year? Yes or no? So give me a call, guys. Let's get some callers on here. Paul Power says, I'd rather travel than buy more stuff. Paco Flores says, you can go on a nice vacation for $800. Yes, you can. Abel Villanova says, I need a phone charger. The ones I have no valen V. Rosa Grego says, I have a Vizio TV since 2014. And let me see. Mind Your Business says, I have 7 TVs and I do not even watch television. Well, I wouldn't have 7. Let me see. Let me see. I'm reading some of your comments. Let me see. Michelle Menendez says, I do online shopping. Let me see. Cyber Apple says, I seriously wanted to go into fitness, but I forgot Thanksgiving, so it's this month. Guys, y'all need to do some serious exercise this before the end of the year. Guys, give me a call really quick. 956-579-7022. Are you doing Black Friday this year? Yes or no? Victoria Settle says you can still support local businesses and local stores by choosing to pick up. Christina Gonzalez says we're doing a week of Black Friday sales instead of on one day. Let me see. Let's see. Patricia says I love to shop online. D Sanchez says I never do Black Friday. Lupe says someone buy me a PS5. I don't know if I'll do Black Friday, guys, whether it's in person or online. I just don't have the budget this year. Usually I have like $200-$300, but I don't even have that. So I'll probably buy some car parts. Cyber Apple says support your local zoo. Guys, so we only have one zoo. That's Gladys Porter Zoo. So support Gladys Porter. Abel says put everybody on 3-way. I don't think I can do that. All right, guys. So nobody's calling in. So last opportunity. We could have taken like 3 or 4 calls right now. Leanne Aber says. She says, "Toma." Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm ending my call, so no more calls, guys. The call has ended. Well, guys, I think we reached the end of the... All right, Zoda says, don't be like that, Frank. Be like how? Oh, save Montana. Hashtag save Montana. Anyway, guys, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in to Hablando al Chile. We had a lot of people today, believe it or not, for our first time on YouTube. Well, not necessarily the first time, but our first Hablando al Chile on YouTube. We had a good night. Talked about different things. Guys, we should have... I have good news. We'll have karaoke next Friday on YouTube. Fangs karaoke next Friday. And of course, I'll be posting on Instagram, which post on Facebook. So, guys, y'all have a good one. Thank you very much for staying up late. Fangs karaoke next Friday. Do not miss out. Let's get a lot of people. We had 100 people today. 100 plus 10 people. Anyway. People keep asking who's Cyber Apple. I don't know who Cyber Apple is. Sophia, where's Rick Lopez? I don't know where Rick Lopez is. Let me see. Rosie Grego says, Rosie Reyes. Hello, Rosie. How you doing from California? Guys, Mind Your Business says 8 a.m. tomorrow status hearing on YouTube. If I have the link, I will be posting that. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. I want to appreciate everybody. Y'all mean a lot for following us on different social platforms. But Oscar Garces trying to learn how to use YouTube. YouTube is very easy. You just type whatever you want to look for, and then just watch it that way. But Leanne Amber says, Frank, you're ignoring me. I didn't ignore you. You have to keep in mind, we have lots of comments. So I'm not able to read them all. Anyway. Shout out Ratamosa. Sophia says, Rick is on a date. I don't know which. I haven't really been on Facebook, so I don't know what's going on. Lily Dora says, San Antonio in the house. So anyway, guys. Rowena Lopez says, Frank, buenas noches to everybody in the Frank's Kingdom. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. And we'll keep posting. Hey, but Hablando al Chile was great. We had a lot of people tonight. Let's hope that next week we have as many people. Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Y'all know what time it is. Vámonos time. Vámonos.